Hey Elevate, my name is Taylor. I'm a recent graduate of Southwestern Adventist University, and I'm currently using my degree in communication to work as a marketing specialist at Texas Health Hospital Mansfield. I enjoy cooking and baking. It's definitely one of my passions. I love getting in the kitchen and being creative, and one of my favorite things is whenever I am able to see other people try my baked goods and see that it can make their day. I love spending time with my family, hanging outside with my dogs, and taking them on walks, and going on adventures with my boyfriend. Have you ever been greatly disappointed in your expectations not met? Absolutely. This is actually something that I struggle with quite frequently, and I'm learning how to get better. An example that I can think of is whenever I was younger and I would bake, I would get really upset whenever my creations didn't turn out the way I thought that they should. However, as I've gotten older, I've realized that when what I'm making doesn't turn out the way that I want it to, it's just room for growth. And it means that I can learn from this experience and make it better for the future. What does the empty tomb mean to me? To me, it means that God is not finished with his work yet. It's really cool because actually he's only halfway through his plan. And I believe that we are his work. So when I say God isn't finished with his work yet, it means he's not finished with me. He's not finished with you. There's so much more he wants us to be able to accomplish in his name and gain people for the kingdom of heaven. And that's really cool and super exciting. A little bit scary, but I choose to view it as exciting. In your relationship with Jesus, how have you been filled? In my relationship with Jesus, as I'm sure with many others, it has its ups and downs. I am definitely the one that feels that way. God is always there for me and there to pull me through any tough situation I'm in. But as I've gotten older, I have seen God work through people, and that is how I have been most filled. Recently, I lost both of my grandfathers, and it was a very tough experience for my family. But I saw Jesus in my grandmothers. They had so much faith that even though they were suffering, and even though they were going through loss, it was all part of God's plan. And that's just one small example of how I've been able to see true faith and what it means to be able to follow Jesus even in the toughest circumstances. What encouragement would you give to someone feeling empty or disappointed? As generic as it might sound, I would tell them that they are not alone. God is always with them, and while that seems like a simple answer, I mean it in the best way. I mean it in the way that God is there waiting for us to reach out to him. When we're empty, he wants to fill us with his joy and his peace and his patience, everything that he has to offer. But we have to learn how to ask for it. So if you are struggling with feeling empty and feeling disappointed, taking the time to stop and invite God into your day and into your tough moment can make all the difference. My name is Taylor, and when I see the empty tomb, I am filled with hope.